What's going on, guys? This is Burrs. I want to talk to you today about the Magpul STR Buttstock. This is a great buttstock. I've been using it for probably about 6 to 8 months on this gun right here, this precision rifle I built, and I really come to like it. There's a few tweaks here and there, a few things I'm going to talk about that I think can be improved upon, but as far as the actual engineering and how they build it, it's definitely a good stock. Now, just to go over the basics real quick, this is a stock just like the CTR that has a locking mechanism. This is an adjustable buttstock. Now, just to go over the specifics a little bit, you're going to have a QD mount on either side. The cool thing with the STR and what it's made for is storage. So on each side you have tubes right here, and you have these rubber inserts that you pull out. You can fit 2 CR123 batteries on either side. Put that back in. You have a nice waterproof storage right there for your batteries. These slots right here are for 1 1/4 inch loops if you're looking to put your sling in there. I usually use QD mounts, so that works for me. Removable butt pad, so you can change those out. And it has a locking mechanism just like the CTR does, and like pretty much most Magpul buttstocks do. As far as the cheek weld goes, you're going to have a more of an angled cheek weld, so you're going to have a little bit more real estate to get a real good cheek weld. I've noticed that I do like this more than a CTR on this particular rifle. Give you a little bit more area to get a cheek weld, like I said. And as far as the construction goes, it's made by Magpul. Expecting anything less than perfection from the construction and the materials chosen, that you're going to get an excellent product if you were to get this. Made in the USA, as pretty much everyone knows. That's how Magpul rolls with all their products. So, you're looking at a good product here. There's only one thing I've actually noticed using this buttstock that has stuck out to me. And I've used it on a few different, and I'll take this off so we can get a closer look at it. The one thing, like I said, that stood out to me is the fact that you get it in a position, it does move around ever so slightly. You can see it move around. Try to get this. See that wobble? And I've used it on multiple different, buttstocks and or buffer tubes, and you can see the locking mechanism moves just slightly. So it's not extra super secure when you do engage it. That's one downside, and it actually was really interesting to me. I'm going to call that a fluke because all the other buttstocks I have don't do that. So I'm calling that a fluke on this, maybe this specific one that got sent to me. But barring anything else, everything else is great on the buttstock. And let's go ahead and take it off and get a closer look. Now, the way I've had the most success in getting this off is just by taking a flat head down here, like such. You can actually, it does come with like a bullet, like a plastic bullet you can push up in this area and get it off there. I don't know if I'm just an idiot. I can't get it off that way, so I just do it the other way. So let's take a look at this buttstock. The one thing that really stands out to me, over some other buttstocks in the market, is how well the tolerances are to the buffer tube. So it sits nice and tight against the buffer tube when you have it on the buffer tube back there. So you don't have any extra space for debris or anything to get into the buttstock. Some other ones in the market, like the Exos Defense, I do have that one as well. And there's definitely area for stuff to get in, so I'm not a huge fan of that, but you don't have that problem here on this STR by Magpul. The weight here is between 7 and 8/10 of a pound, so you're looking probably around 13 ounces for this stock. So it is going to be a little bit heavier, but obviously if you're looking to store things, that's what you're going to have to accept. I'll go ahead and show you. I'm going to bump the camera like a professional. I'll show you what this looks like as far as where you put your CR123 batteries. You put 2 down in there. This is actually like a rubber plug right here. Go ahead and take that and put it back on there, and you're good to go. You can see it's relatively easy as far as getting that back on. Removable butt pad, and that pretty much sums it up. I haven't had any problems. I like the fact that you have the 2 QD mounts, like I said. Overall, it's a great stock. It doesn't move around enough to actually cause any sort of a major issue. On a precision rifle, I definitely want a stock that locks up better than that. So I'm going to move it on to a B5 stock. But as far as just putting this on an everyday rifle or anything like that, I wouldn't see any issues in doing so. And made in the USA, Magpul's name's behind it. It operates the way it should, minus just a smidge of movement. So if you guys are looking for a great buttstock, and you're looking for one that particularly has storage, I don't think you can go wrong with this STR by Magpul. It has great cheek weld, storage capacity, nice lockup system. Like I said, I think this one's a fluke. And you have a removable butt pad if you want to change that out. Constructed of a kick-ass polymer. You know, it's not gonna, you know, break or anything like that on you. And you know, it's just well done, pretty much like everything Magpul makes. So if you guys have any questions or anything, go ahead and let me know. If you guys have a Magpul STR stock, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, or better yet, make a video about it. Until next time, later.